Stuck in my past, about to relapse. I keep running back to you.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, FNAF?
FNAF.
That has a cult following.
Yes.
It's now a religion at this point, let's be real.
It's rivaling the Spaghetti Monster.
Do we count the Slenderman game as an indie game?
Slendy is
I
like
would.
indie game
It's got its
slash
own
creepypasta
movie.
come to life.
Yeah.
It's got its own movie.
And since
It's
two
good.
kids tried to kill somebody to make
Yeah.
sure he became real,
You think it jumped to AAA then?
Oh, yeah.
It's no longer indie. It got bumped.
I still need to find those, though. Just to try them out.
Slendy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Slendy.
fun one. It's a fun one. It's short, but it's good. Like, if you know horror games, you can easily figure it out, but it's really good and scary.
Yay.
Yeah.
but back to the topic of dreams, though.
I love our side topics because we just like start talking about random shit and they were like, oh yeah, we had a main
Right.
thing.
Where's
What was it this time? Giraffes? Alright, we'll go back to talking about giraffes.
I mean, we're like 40 plus episodes in. People know what they're getting in every week. And as soon as number 50 hits, we're going live again. So, yeah. Anyway, back to dreams.
The dreams.
The things that I kind of enjoy most from things, and this is what makes a lot of my past therapists until Dr. Forrest actually look at me kind of crazy when I say I prefer my nightmares over my dreams.
Is that because your nightmares make more sense than your dreams?
No, not even that. It's just with my dreams, I always have this hankering that there's something painful coming afterwards. With my nightmares, it's usually coming of stuff like people say they see horror movie villains come to their dreams. When that happens to me, they're afraid of what I do because they come into my brain, know everything I've done in every lifetime I've lived, and just like I even had this one dream where Freddy tried to cut me in my own dream. He looks at me after looking at my whole history, it's like, say, you're not going to sodomize me with a chainsaw and then light my skull on fire, are you? I was
Yes.
like, is
Yes,
today
Freddy.
Wednesday or is it Friday? It's Thursday. Oh, then, no, I'm just gonna shove my size 13 foot up your ass. After which, every time I have dreams with villains, they're just so afraid of me that my best friend is the Joker at this point. We have brunch every Thursday dream. But
Well,
with-
what Joker do you have lunch with is the question.
I have lunch with the Mark Hamill Joker.
Okay, I'll check that. Okay.
But my nightmares, they actually show me the stuff that I actually do feel fear for. Like, one time with a nightmare, it felt so vivid where I'm just going down to the bottom of the ocean past where we can't see anything anymore, like the full-blown abyss of darkness.
Yeah.
And in that whole darkness of things, I don't fear the unknown because I live throughout the unknown, since life is definitely a lot stranger than just people saying, oh, I woke up today and I had like this dream of flying. No, it's stuff of just like, I found people that look and talk just like me in every pitch and tone, and I can see auras. That's how weird life is. I've accepted the unknown. But in that nightmare, I get to see all of these things that make me feel uncomfortable about what happens from when I go too far into the darkest reaches of my soul. Even seeing all of the ghosts of people that disappeared, to put it kindly so people don't know what I've done. And then at the end of it, showing a horror that only I could either respect or understand why it's there. Such as when I was at the bottom of the ocean, it was Cthulhu ready to rip me into several pieces where I'm just like different body parts and organs on spikes.
Damn.
But at least I can feel the fear, I can feel why that happened, instead of like a dream of, oh, you came to school naked. Oh yeah, okay, it's $5 per second of looking at my dick. Not per minute, per second.
There you
For a
go.
second.
Aw, the kitty.
What about you guys? What's your whole take on the nightmare versus dream debate?
For myself, I would sooner just have my weird ass dreams compared to my nightmares, because my nightmares tend to play on my psychological fears, which I can't really deal with them all that well. Like I have a fear of water because I almost drowned when I was a kid. Fun times.
Oh.
So there are certain dreams that I'll have where like water will come up, and for some reason if it gets too close or if I can't see what's in it and my brain for some reason decides to put shit in there, I will wake up having a panic attack because I'm like, too close. No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to touch it. It touched me. I was near it. And then there was this really cruel dream or nightmare. I'm not quite sure at this point because it was kind of in between, because it was nice at first and then it turned dark and creepy, where I'm in a canoe. Already I hate this dream. And we're in a swamp. It's daylight, so that much is nice, but I can't see the bottom, and it's all water, and the land is too far, and I'm too worried about what the fuck is in the water. And I'm the one having to row myself. I don't know why I couldn't make myself go to land, but I couldn't, and then sure enough, not even, I'm assuming 2 minutes in the dream, there's fucking alligators. I'm like, oh, wake up, please. I couldn't wake up. Was almost eaten by one, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna stay awake the rest of the night. That's fine. Yeah.
Personally, for me, I've never really had like nightmares. I've always had like I'd suffered from night terrors from like when I was little to like probably 23 years old. I never remembered them, but I always wake up screaming or like in pain or like throwing stuff. So I never really remembered any of them, but which was probably good because night terrors, like I hear, tend to play off of the psychological stuff a lot. Like their fears and all that stuff, just like nightmares, but like 10 times worse because kind of become more paralyzed with the night terror.
Ooh.
So I'm glad I don't remember any of those. So.
Yeah, I'd be grateful about that too. That sounds like nasty, not nice stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd sooner deal with like the weird ass dreams, because at least those I could just wake up in the morning going,
Yeah, like what?
oh, okay, what? Okay, I'm just gonna move on with my day now.
Right.
But see, you guys are normal compared to my psyche. Me, it's just an endless concave of just like, so how can we terrify the man that is beyond terrifying?
Yes, but you've also lived a very, very interesting life.
Mm-hmm.
I want to read your biography later.
I'd rather not write that one. I'd just be like, I lived a life where I did things. Yeah, but what did you do? Well, if you hear the story from people here, I did nothing. If you hear it from people across the globe, they've seen me do everything. Which source do I listen to? I'm telling you the source. But I don't understand, sir. Exactly. Next question. That's the best thing I'll be doing with like people trying to write my autobiography. Where were you born? If you listen to people here, I was born in America. If you listen to people abroad, I was born in different locations. Sir, you're not making any sense. Exactly. Next question.
Because I'm ethereal, bitch. Get over it.
But still, from all the stuff that I've actually looked into dreams, I've actually had to look into dreams when people were saying if I was going to go into psychology as a major, if I go back to school. I have to look up into like the earliest things, where the thing that I found the stupidest stuff from when I had to research back to the Greek era was that there were dream guardians.
Huh.
There were winged monsters called waniroi that came into dreams to be watchers and guardians of your dreams. You literally had stalkers in every dream in Greece. And apparently that kind of still persists today if you still believe in the Greek pantheon of just like, oh, I saw a one-winged angel for a second, then there were 3 angels, and then they were just staring at me the whole time. And then it got weird when they saw me in the shower.
A little bit.
Okay.
And when I'm hearing all this, I'm just like, so does everyone think there's like weird dream creatures now? Is that like the universal thing people want to do with their lives, thinking that your dreams aren't weird enough, you have to have monsters, like how parents are just like, watch out for the boogeyman. Bitch, shut the fuck up. There is no boogeyman. That's like trying to scare people by saying that, well, at least in my household, it was kind of scary. Of Santa Claus is coming to town. I'd be like, not again. That fat
Krampus.
that fat pedophile is not getting me. Get Krampus on the line.
Piss.
Hello, Krampus hotline. Hi, Krampus. This is V. I'm calling because Santa's coming to town. And say no more. I'll put you in my sack. Thank you, Krampus. but I don't know. My whole opinion on dream monsters is just stupid. What about you guys?
Like monsters in dreams or people believing in said monsters and then like, oh, this
Both.
one popped in my dream.
Both.
Oh, well, I don't think it's not feasible because I've had weird ass dreams with monster-like creatures, but it's never been very, like, I dream about it all the damn time and I'm so afraid of it. It's just, I don't know, just kind of like, it's a dream. Move on kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly,
Yeah.
psst, come here.
Can you get the Katie?
Come here. Can I finally show you? Come here. No. Come here, asshole. Ah. I captured
Oh my
her.
god.
She's so cute.
So beautiful.
We love you.
They're loving on you.
Hi, Kelly. I will be all over you in August.
Please don't bite me. Please don't bite me, baby.
But you're saying, Sally, I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know. It all depends on what people believe. I mean, because what you believe shows up in your dreams. So.
Sure.
But I mean, I've never went up to any of my friends that were Hindi and they believe.
The following audio has been removed due to the fact that it is religiously insensitive. The following remaining program will be returning momentarily.
It's the crazy ones that'll tell you.
Yeah.
They're just like, you would not believe what I dreamed last night, okay? This thing had like a bazillion tentacles, 3 wings, 4 eyeballs, and oh my god, his manicure was amazing. Okay? He invited me to have cookies and milk.
It was
Those are the ones that I'm just kind of like, ah, you're sniffing glue, okay? That's where that came from.
But I bet you $1 million they're gonna sell that to the next person that makes a future installment of Lost.
Or a WoW character boss thing, probably.
A sci-fi movie.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think the closest thing I've ever had to, like, quote-unquote monsters in my dream was this shark eel thing. Again, it was in the water, and that's one of my weird nightmare things, and it was just in the water, and I'm freaking out because it's coming after me, and I'm like, I think it was honestly just my brain could not decide on what was scarier, an eel or a shark, so it was like, fuck it, fuse it, and it's coming after you, so you better swim,
A
bitch.
shield.
There you go.
A shield.
A chic.
Run! It's a shield.
But yeah, never anything. I don't know. I think the closest. I don't know. Are any of us here religious or were religious at one point? Ever had anything dream-wise like that? No,
No.
I don't think so. I love how Benny's just looking around. Like, because I've heard of some some of those that are very religious say like they had dreams about angels or Satan or God or Jesus.
I'm not allowed to talk about Satan to Christians anymore when I all of a sudden just sat down to some kids saying,
The following audio has been removed due to the fact that it is religiously insensitive. The following remaining program will be returning momentarily.
So that's why I'm not allowed around Christians anymore.
Jeez. But I was just curious because you'd brought it up with the whole like the Vishnu thing, and I was like, oh well, there's like a random like thought on that. No, why did you do that? There we go.
So we've talked about how dreams have started, the factor of what TV did for dreams, and the stupid light, how our dreams work, what our weird dreams were. We talked about dick cut off lady.
Boss bitch.
We talked about
boss
weird
ass
dreams, nightmares, a bunch of random shit. The only thing I now gotta say on this whole dream thing is just one thing of what has truly grinded my gears about dreams my whole entire fucking life. Ladies, gentlemen, the alien that goes by the name of Bob in the corner, and every dog that's listening to this podcast when I'm trying to put this on both Spotify and iTunes. It's still a work in progress. I only have this debate about what I hate about dreams. The fact that there is no way to remember the beginning or how to see the true ending. It's always the fucking middle.
I know.
It's like...
especially when it's so important. You're like, you have to remember, but you can't.
It's like, okay, brain, we have to go through this one more time. That's okay. Okay, brain. So the dream was about me in the jungle filming a movie with Harrison Ford. Uh-huh. And then Betty White parachutes in with a machine gun saying yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Uh-huh.
I'd watch it.
And then how does it end? Brain! What? I'm trying to remember.
I'd watch that movie.
If only Betty White can live forever.
At this rate, she probably will.
I was gonna say, I think she will.
Yeah.
Doing a great job so far.
But yeah, that's just the big thing that grinds my gears, because I'm just like, I know how the middle is, but how do you begin and how do you end? You're like the beginning of like a really, really terrible screenplay that was made for high school just to impress that one girl at the back of the class that was blowing her bubble gum all stupid like. How do you begin and how do you end? You're as meaningless as Eli and Claire.
Thank you. I'm gonna get so much hate for that during the Degrassi talk because I cannot stand that pairing. I hate Eclair. I can't stand them. I like them individually, but that's gonna be for another thing. But
what about you guys? What grinds your gears about dreams?
I'd say, oh, I know what. Okay, when you have this dream, it cuts off, and you can never pick it up ever again.
Yeah.
So you never get to know what happens to that dream.
Yeah, that happens a lot to me too.
I hate those. It's like, come on! This could have been a great story. I shouldn't have to make up an ending for it.
Yeah.
Come on!
I'm gonna go with that one too, because that happens to me all the time.
It can all suck a dick.
Suck a cock!
But man, if it only can pick up and you can remember the beginning and end, I'd have no problem with dreams. I'd have no problem with dreams. Or the stupid things about, oh yeah, there are like guardians that stalk you in your dreams. Oh, and also people steal your dreams to make them into TV show plots.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty.
And also apparently colored TV turn your dreams from black and white to color.
Yeah,
Yeah, never understood that.
that's a thing.
And apparently, if you suck dick in Imagination Land, you're apparently gay.
Oh, it's Dreamcast.
Hey, what's he doing? Oh, yeah.
Pulling on my South Park strings. There you go. Bon Bon would be very proud of you.
Bon Kui Kui.
Bon Quiki would be proud of you. She was like, what? It
What?
was Bon Quiki.
What? Girl, you do not know about the legend of Bon Kui Kui.
Bon, quite. No.
Let me tell you about the legend of Bon Kui Kui, okay? The
Okay, girl.
The Bon Kui Kui legend go...